Thariel and her men will not survive Mordor. They must... leave or perish. The Black Hand will suffer for this.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. And none of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Italian.
What warrior? A lieutenant?
No, actually, it was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a Graug?
That Graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any Graug. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare.
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. Hunt is not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct, and it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on a hunt? Follow me. The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Karagor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Karagors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Karagors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river. She hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? And the hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph. Ranger, over here!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on a Karagor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride. When a Karagor charges, you have two options. Let the bastard charge you. You're not gonna mount a Karagor on your first try. Took a few scars to perfect my method. Hold!
What now?
Hop on and take her for a ride! Hold tight! The cub walks at the beast! That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Let's find some Uruks. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it will fight for you. Cutting orcs! Great way to ride! The beast will take out more than you, Ranger! Rush over! Caragors will take you out! Knock off the claw! You'll have far to fall! Seems I lost track. Lucky you! I see now, Captain. Even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You've been hunting in Nurnin for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes. Though the doom does add a spice to the hunt. Sure, you can ride a Karagor, but can you shoot from one? Another one? You take him up high. Leave the ground dogs to me. Kill the Karagor! It'll crush the The world was young and mountain. Side of life. Mountains green, no stain yet on the move. That fire better not set my beard alight. The captain of the hunt. Steal that Karagor back! Yes, Karagor! Shut up, beast! But another's already on me! Here, seems I lost track. Lucky you, old bad Captain. You got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip? You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. On! It's about time! Let's hunt them bastards for a change. Time for blood! No bad, Captain.
lesson of the hunt is tracking. Right now, you're failing at tracking me!
We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment. Kills are much cleaner though. Quality over quantity. Seems I lost track. Lucky you! My kills are much cleaner. Quality over quantity. Nurnin is infested with these. Care to double down, Captain? There's something wrong with your blade! You missed one! Stop him before he gets reinforcements! Radical top for right now. Just like that. Get him off his back!
Torvald is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf!
Torvald needs help.
There's nothing in this land that can stop the rise of the Urim.
The thrill of the hunt. Just so you know, I had it.
What does riding Karagors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Well, you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torvald.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. Gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, hunt. Respect is earned. Who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh?
This dwarf is... far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
So wicked. Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
No, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
mighty Graug. He gave me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crabane to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? So you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
Well, why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end. I've got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
The ankle, Cap. We discussed this. Step 2, Captain. The blood will attract Karagors. Jump on one before he jumps on you. Your speed will now match the ground. Get her to chase you. Keep waiting.
That will be quite a ride. I need a Karagor for speed.
Step 3. I'll protect him using my wily charms, while you, Captain, shoot him in the head.
Sounds easy enough.
Righter, Captain. Here you. I've slain bigger Graugs when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long. Step 3. Shoot it in the head. Over here! Look over here! Nothing like a dog dessert. We're a sweet little morsel! If you can get me in your mouth before I drop you with my hammer!
What's step 4?
There is no step 4! It should be dead! You must have done it wrong!
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem! Think for yourself!
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't ride the crowd! Now that's a hunter! Bah! An orc hunting party! Hunters that aim
Your life ends with the sting of my blade.
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride a ground.
Anything like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. You showed instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraith. As the 9 rings did to man. They are as stubborn as